Jiri Prochazka's bid at regaining the light heavyweight championship at UFC 303 came to a blistering halt courtesy of Alex Pereira and his nasty head kick that badly hurt Prochazka early in the second round of this headlining rematch. There is no doubt about the stoppage in this one. I know some questions about the first fight they had back in November, but nothing can be said in that same vein when it comes to this fight. Absolutely spectacular win for Pereira and a difficult, tough situation for Prochazka now, who is in that weird spot of being 0-2 against the champion, but still ranked number one in terms of contenders. So he is going to have to kind of figure out where the path forward is from here. I can't imagine the UFC wanting to do a third fight anytime soon, as long as Pereira is champion. So that kind of puts Prochazka in the spot where he's going to have to try to knock off some contenders and figure out what the play going forward is for him. And I think if you look at kind of the top five of this weight class right now, there is options for him. You could go with Jamal Hill. You could go with Jan Blachowicz, both a ton of sense right now with either of those guys. Of course, Prochazka should be taking a little bit of an extended layoff after a knockout like that. Definitely not something you want to make it too quick of a turnaround from. So I'd like to see him take some time, but come back. Maybe his timeline aligns well with Jamal Hill or with Blachowicz, both of whom are dealing with injuries and looking to come back maybe later this year, early next year. But right now, yeah, Prochazka got to digest this loss, figure out what happens for him going forward. But there's certainly some high-ranked fighters he can use to put himself back in the conversation. But it's going to be a serious uphill climb if he ever wants to fight Alex Pereira again.